Hello and welcome to our place in Sicily. Today at our 31-room abandoned palazzo, we're going to chat about the headache of project management on a renovation. Ay. Things are just starting to get complicated as we get closer and closer to opening up this part of the palazzo. We have a cavalcade of to-dos, a long list, and each one relies on something else being done. So you have to sort of figure out what you're going to do first. You see, we really want to be finished with this guest house, this dark void behind me, because we can move into here when it's finished. It's just a little part of the whole main house. It could be part of the main house all the time, but we're making it a little guest house. And if we can move in here, we can move out of our current apartment and we can be on site all the time, ready to help and just kind of moving on with the next stage of our life. But really, in order to do that, what we have to do is get the solar panels up on the roof. So the solar team needs the electrician in the guest house to run the wires through the tubes. But the electrician would like to have all of the plastering done. But before the plasterers can put up the plaster, they need to get the scaffolding down. And before the scaffolding can go down, they need to get the intonaco, stucco, up. But the guys doing the intonaco, stucco, need the railings to be sandblasted first. And good news, the Sabatrice is coming on Monday. It'll take a day and a half, and he's coming from Piazza Amarena, the land of mosaic bikinis. He'll be doing all the balcony railings, the lava stone trim, the old oven, the circular stairs, and you know what that means. This beautiful green is going to go up on the facade of the front of the palazzo. Now remember, we aren't doing the whole facade the same way. This is just going on sort of the piano nobile. The first floor, or second in the US, is going to get this. The far side and the first floor have had the intonaco, the stucco, removed, and they're going to stay that way. They've been sealed, cleaned up and sealed, and the rocks will be exposed. This should help us with the damp and give us sort of a unique look in the neighborhood. Which means, after months of being an eyesore for our neighbors, the scaffolding can finally go down. Which means now the plasterer is free to spray this down with the plastering gun, and he'll get it to the level of these metal guides that are in the wall. Then somebody will come behind him and scrape up or down, getting a nice flat surface, which means the electrician can now pull the wires through all of the tubing, which means the solar team can put up the solar panels. They only need a day to do it, which means we're just that much closer to living in our palazzo and looking at that fantastic view. If you like this, stay tuned for next week. We've got lots going on. The start of all that magic we talked about in this video is just beginning. Until next time, ciao ciao!